millions of us who want a good future for our children. Hindi na pwede ito. Illiteracy. Hindi na pwede. Gold reserves, gone. Inflation rate, ayuda ng ayuda. Para madaling mabili ang boto, ayuda ng ayuda. Bakit hindi isolve ang inflation? Para wala na ayuda. Ha? Di ba tama? Isolve ang inflation. Para walang ayuda. Bigyan ng trabaho mga tao para walang ayuda. There's almost 2 million people who have no jobs. 1 million of them are probably in Metro Manila. Can you imagine? 1 million families have no income. And then we ask, why do people sell their votes? Of course, people sell their votes. And why do these politicians buy votes in the first place? And why do they want to keep our people forever ignorant and illiterate so that they can buy their votes? That's why this electoral system is defective. I will write a paper. I've already written 10 books. I think I will write another book. Oh, by the way, I thought I have a book there in my car. Yung sexual harassment book. I was gonna give it to Sandra Aguinaldo for GMA. I have a book on sexual harassment in the UP Law Center. You read it, all of you. It's good for you. It's very easy to read. And you know that I feel strongly about this, not because I want to gain. Because I have nothing else to gain. Nothing else to gain. Ito na yun. This is what you get. What you see is what you get. Sasabihin nila si Madam Bardagulan lang alam Ikaw naman, may Harvard degree naman ako at UP degree. Top 10 naman ako. Hindi lang yan ang alam ko. Style ko lang yan. Kasi yung titigas ng ulo ng ibang tao Kaya kailangan ibabardagulan mo. Oh, next question, sir. Masyadong serious tong Rappler. Ayoko na nito.
Sir, ma'am.
Ayoko na nitong Rappler, Ayoko like people who are
Commissioner
serious.
dito po from ABS-CBN, Jeffrey Hernandez.
Good morning, ma'am. On a lighter note po, ma'am, sa social media, of course, lagi pong sinusundan po ng inyong followers ang Bardagulan serye. Your followers, which you fondly called mga anak, no? So, ma'am, ang question ko lang po, ready na po ba talaga? Anong level ng Bardagulan ang makikita po namin sa isang Rowena Guanzon kapag nakaupo sa Kongreso?
Extreme. You put me in Congress, dudugo tenga nila. Ilong at tenga. Pero correct grammar, I don't owe anybody anything. That's why I can say the truth. I don't owe anybody anything. That's why I can say the truth. We cannot keep on living like this. Do you know I lived through martial law? I was 13 years old. Martial law was... My brother and sister were in the first quarter storm in UP. We survived all of that. We survived the war. We survived martial law. We survived COVID. But we will not survive a failed democracy. Oh, now I'm sounding like Maria Ressa, We will not survive a failed democracy. Ang bongga, lecture ba ito o interview? Next question.
Anyone? Sino pa po? Okay. Please go ahead, sir.
Hi, ma'am. You said po na with the quality ng COC filers niya, namimiss niyo po si Miriam Defensor Santiago.
Oh, namimiss ko Kasi I was her chief of staff, I really miss her. At saka, hindi lang yung style yung the humor, the satire, saka yung yung wala siyang sinasanto in Tagalog, no? Wala siyang sacred cow. Diba? Kaya, nakita ko nga may nag-file na katutubo, di ba? Ang ganda. Sa ganun talaga, dapat. Kaso nga, the electoral system is, has many defects, weaknesses. Kaya tayo nagkakaganito eh. How can you say that this is really a true democracy when the people's votes were just bought? Oh. How can you say that? That this is really the will of the people? If their votes are just bought. And they're easy to buy because there are a lot of more poor people than middle class people. We should have a strong middle class. Look at the other democracies. Of course, America is the one. But I would rather go for the Scandinavian countries where their economy is better. In Norway. That's why I want to migrate to Norway. If I did not run for office, I probably have gone to Norway and teach. You know, in Norway, they have a very strong women's union, and they participate in elections as coalitions. Why do they have a women's union? Because they have jobs. Why don't we have a women's union? Because we don't have jobs for women. We don't have jobs because there's no new capital. There's no new foreign investment. Who wants to invest in the Philippines when the inflation rate is high, corruption is very, very high? Kaya on my agenda list, anti-corruption is really very high. How can you say that we are at mga Pilipino daw, kalahati daw sa atin happy? Ha? Kasi ganyan talaga tayo eh. Yung mga Pinoy talaga, di ba? Kahit saging na lang kinakain, happy eh. Mga Bisaya, kami nga eh. Sayaw kanta eh. How can you say that people are happy? Kung ganito lang lagi ang gobyerno natin, we have to improve the standard of living ng tao. Hindi pwede yung hindi na ito decent living standards. Ewan ko, in my lifetime, kung makikita ko pa ito, 67 na ako eh. Probably, I'll be in office 3 years or at most 6 years. O, pero, sige, bigyan mo ako 1 million votes, takbo ako senador. Oo. Diba? Kaya! Si JPA nga, 100 na eh. Kaya pa! Next question.
Any more question from the media, please?
The economy! Ask about the economy!
Ano pa? Okay. Anyone? Ma'am, Commissioner, wala na pong question.
So, di ko alam anong sound bites ang nakuha nyo. Pero, I hope you got it all. Ang wish ko po talaga ay mag-succeed itong BBM administration sa pag-angat ng ekonomiya natin para sa mga pobre ba. I am not against BBM personally. I am not against... if you notice, my criticisms are always specific to the issue. Di ba? Hindi ako nagge-generalize. Pag may magandang issue, okay. Ako, what can I say nice about BBM? Aside from the fact na gusto nila ako ipakulong. What can I say na nice about him? He does not surrender to China. Di ba? Nilalaban niya yung sovereignty natin tsaka yung arbitral ruling. I like that about him. Oh, see? You can print that. You can print that. Pero yung high corruption sa Pilipinas, I don't like that. And he is president, he should be the one to make sure that there is no corruption in his government, especially sa smuggling. Ako, kung ako presidente, kung ako mismo, kahit best friend ko nakaupo dyan sa customs, at bago ko sila i-appoint, papirmahin ko sila lahat ng sworn statement na pag sila ay naging corrupt sila mismo puputol ng kanilang mga daliri. 10 mga daliri. Sila mismo dapat magputol sila ng mga daliri nila. Kaya tayo hindi umuusad Kasi thinking natin normal ang corruption. Normal. Lahat naman, kahit sino nakaupo dyan, ganyan naman, magnanakaw lang yan naman sila lahat. Oy, hindi lahat, no? Hindi ako magnanakaw, no? Hindi dapat ganun ang pag-iisip ng Pilipino. Dapat nag-iisip ang Pilipino na, ba hindi na pwede ito? Hindi na pwede ito. Halos 2 milyon walang trabaho. Kailangan na po talaga ipaglaban nyo yung bansa natin. Kaya nyo naman dahil may power naman kayo to vote. Kahit gaano naman kayo kahirap. Bigyan kayo 1,000, isang araw lang yun. So, ang wish ko po talaga ay mag-improve po talaga ang ekonomiya under this administration. At we should all show our love of country in every way we can. Salamat po. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Salamat po.
Okay. Maraming salamat po, Commissioner Guanzon.